Good evening. For the final time tonight, for night number 2 of the 2024 Lady Sons Classic, you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Dwayne Hulett. This is game number 10 of the tournament, game number 5 of the night. It's the Liberty Eagles playing their first tournament game against West Hancock, who comes in 1-0 after a win over West Central last night. I'm Dwayne Hulett, as I said. Jenny's on the camera tonight. And we're just about done with night number 2. We have 5 games tomorrow night, 3 games on Friday, and 9 games on Saturday to bring things up. Rushville Industry 2-0 in tournament play. They're the only team 2-0 currently in tournament play. Everybody else is 1-1 or 0-2. Brown County, surprisingly, an 0-2 team. They've got to play for a chance against Unity just to make it into the high school gym on Saturday. We'll see how that works up for them, and if that even works out even with a win. It's going to be hard to see depending on how things shake out. It may be impossible for them after losing to Western to make it into the high school gym on Saturday. Other scores tonight so far, it was 25-14, 25-16. Central beat Payson. Game 7 of the tournament, game 2 tonight, 25-18, 20-25, 15-11. Rushville Industry beat Brown County. Game 8 was 25-9, 25-17 Unity over Western, and this last match just finished up 25-9, 25-18 Illini West over Beardstown. This one, as I said, is Liberty and West Hancock. This is for the final match of night 2. Tomorrow, Beardstown plays Payson Seymour at 4. Central plays Illini West at 5. West Central plays Liberty at 6. Unity plays Brown County at 7, and these Titans play the host Southeastern Suns at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So Liberty is to your left in the red and white. The black and white is, with a little red trim on the number, is West Hancock, and the Titans on your right. So the left is Liberty. I don't know if I said left or right. The left is Liberty, right is West Hancock. Back to serve things up. To start things off for West Hancock, number 23 is Autumn Hill. Tipped across. Going to stay up. Great dig there. And that was Jaden Clymer putting that one across. There's a big hit and a kill. You're going to hear this name a whole lot. That's Maddie Gibbs. She's now a senior, but she is a player, and she gets the first kill of the night for either team and gives her team a side out and a 1-0 lead. Back to serve is Allie Leffringhouse. And a hitting error gives Leffringhouse her first service point, and the Eagles their first service point as well. Leffringhouse wears number 24. She gets the service point. Serves this one up short. Clymer went to get it. Running over to try to get a hand on it was Danielle Beeler, but to no avail. An ace. And it's 3-0 Liberty. That's short in the net. A service error gives the ball back to West Hancock. You're watching LJ Insurance coverage of West Hancock Titans sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll tell you more about LJ Insurance a little later, but we're happy to have them on board. They come on board a lot because Luke Little, our main guy for the West Hancock Titans football coverage. That one gets across and down. A free ball that just falls short and falls in front of a diving Bella Noor. And it's a point for the West Hancock Titans. 31, I don't have 31 on my roster. She got a point. There's a service error for a side out. Somebody watching can tell me who 31 the libero is. They don't have positions on their thing either, so I can't tell which player she would be. And there's an ace for number 13. They don't have their libero marked either. I'll have to figure out who that is, but it's an ace. That was Jaden Clymer sending that one across middle to Gibbs, and down it goes. Maddie Gibbs, another kill. Another point. Ava, that's right, it's Ava. I remember that from last year. Ava Hemming is the libero. And a service error might have just, she was standing right in front of me when I was talking. So it might have jinxed her a little bit there. I apologize if I did. Live chat's open. Hop in there. Tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. We love to see the live chat active. Like the link. Share the link. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. All these games will be on here the rest of the week. Oh, and then an ace served up by Lakin Larson. Number 2 for West Hancock and the Titans. And it's 4 points now for the Titans. They trail by 2, 6-4. Larson's next serve is dug by Knorr. Blocked on the attack by John. Gonna get it across. Yes, they are. What a scramble. And that goes into the net. I don't think that was blocked. I'm not going to call that a block. It never got above the stripe. Larson's going to pick up her second point, and it's 6-5. Hemming goes down to get it. Bump set. Back row attack by Knorr is out of bounds. We're tied at 6. Anybody can tell me who the West Hancock libero is, I would greatly appreciate it. She's wearing 31. Larson serve, dug by Gibbs, quick out to John. It's tipped up, it's a double hit. They're gonna call the lift. Side out. Maddie Gibbs coming back to serve. Kill for Chandler John. And an ace for Maddie Gibbs. Eight, 6. Starts like a lefty serve and spins back and throws it right-handed. And is off the block. Jaden Clymer to the nets, and Clymer wins the joust at the net with Claire Obert. And it's a side out to the Titans. Obert now on the attack, tips it across, then down. A kill for Obert, her first, and a side out back to the Eagles. It's 9-7 coming in to serve. Going to be number 23, Andy Mixer. Mixer serve. Attack by number 23. That was Autumn Hill. A hitting error results in a side out. Back to serve, number 32 is Jocelyn Little. Hemming's going to send it across. Larson. Big attack by Jaden Clymer, and then somebody's in the net. It was on the Titans side, and a side out. So we stay at 2 points. Coming back to serve, going to be Chandler John, number 22. 5'5" sophomore outside hitter for the Eagles. Clymer goes down to get that one. On the attack, and it's going to ultimately be a kill, is number 24, Kennedy Harrell. Kennedy Harrell gets the kill for the Titans. Back another side out. Back serving, number 35, Amelia Harness. Oh, number 19, Haley McKinney gets the kill, and she was more surprised than anybody on that. I think Bella Noor coming back to serve now for the Eagles. Dug up in the back row. Harrell's going to have to send a free ball across. She does. There's Mixer there, tipped across by Gibbs. Outside, it's hit across by Harness. Now left side, blocked on the attack was McKinney. And a error results in an 11-10 score. And back to serve now, number 23 is Autumn Hill again. Jaden Houston is 31. Thank you, Casey Shaw. I appreciate it. Jaden Houston is the libero for the Titans. Pushed across. Harrell's there. Back to Clymer. Tipped left hand. Dug up by Knorr. Left side. Tipped across again by McKinney. And then a hitting error on the far side. Sends it back to the Eagles. That was number 11, Grace Grotehouse. Coming back to serve again, it'll be Allie Leffringhouse. As we've went through a rotation, we're at 12-10. There is Houston with the dig. Clymer going to push it across. Knorr goes to get it down. Picking it up was Leffringhouse and pushed across by Gibbs. And they're going to get it across to Clymer, and she'll get a kill. Number 34, Jaden Clymer, gets the kill, her second. 12-11's the score. Gibbs on serve receive. Outside on the attack was Klauser. That was Faith Klauser, and then a hitting error gives the ball back to the Eagles. Ava Hemming going back to serve again. Hemming serve, let serve, dug up. And a hitting error into the net. Not the best of positions to hit from for Jocelyn Little, but you got to give Jaden Houston a bit of credit for just getting that to the net. It's something to do with it. Got her third point, almost got another ace there. It's going to be across. What a good job to rally that one across. Gibbs is going to hit it right side and down. Maddie Gibbs gets her third kill. 15-11, timeout West Hancock. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois, 2024 Ladies Sons Classic. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Thanks for joining us on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. West Hancock Sports being brought to you by LJ Insurance. LJ Insurance with locations in Keokuk and Fort Madison can answer all your insurance questions because LJ Insurance is an independent agent. They can tailor a policy that fits your needs. Call LJ Insurance today at 309-524-4223. We're back to action here. Had to serve. Still in play, 15-11 the score. Big time hit. That is Chandler John with the big hit, the kill, through the block, and down it goes. It's 16-11. Is up to 4 service points unofficially. Actually, she has 5. I forgot to mark the one before the timeout. That's a hitting error out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. 17-11. Jump serve. An ace. It goes off Autumn Hill. 2 aces now and 7 points. So again, hop in that live chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Net violation. Another point. And deep, a service there to end that rotation. Lakin Larson back in to serve for the Titans. 19-12 the score. Bellinor went down. Here comes John into the net. Hemmings sent it across. Back set to the net. Blocked. Dug back up. Pushed back across. Middle to Gibbs. Blocked. Brought back up again by Knorr. Punched across. Hit and in. A kill for Jaden Clymer. Her third. Another point for Larson. She's got 4 of them. It's 19-13. Knorr gets it. Bump set to John. She pushes it across. Larson is there. Bump set. Pushed across by Harness. Now John's going to send a free ball across. Middle to Clymer. Pushed across deep. Bellinor is there and she can't control it. Another kill for Jaden Clymer, her 4th. Another point, her 5th for Lakin Larson, and it's 19-14. That was going to be out, I think. Knoll took it. Back set. Blocked down, but on the wrong side of the net, the kill for Faith Klauser. And a side out. It's 20-14. Maddie Gibbs back in the back row, serves it up, drops it short, overpass, and another dig. This time by Obert, excuse me. Her second kill. Maddie Gibbs gets her second service point. 21-14. Pushed across. Gibbs goes down to get it. Bump set. Out to John. Pushed across. Hemmings there. They're going to call a lift. That's probably a good call. Another point for Gibbs. Maddie Gibbs. Senior middle, 5'8". And that one, Obert got a little overzealous and on another overpass and knocked it out of bounds. It's 22-15 on the side out. Jaden Clymer back to serve. Hemming, nice pass, middle, Obert. Nice dig by Houston. Pushed across by Jocelyn Little, outside to John again. Clymer there for the dig. It's going to go to the net. Little pushes it across again. Hemmings there. Back set. Another nice attack. Dug up. There's Klauser on the attack. Little's going to hit that one out. Oh, they're going to say somebody was in the net. 35, they say, was in the net. That's Amelia Harness. And it's a side out. 23-15 the score. Coming back to serve is going to be number 23, Andy Mixer. Nice serve. Houston did a good job to go down and grab it. Hill on the attack. Obert on the attack. And a kill. Set point. And an ace to end set one for Andy Mixer. And with one set in the books, it is Liberty with a one-set advantage. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back to Southeastern High School. 25-15, the final in set number 1. Liberty with the win over West Hancock. They'll be up 1-0. As we were saying a few moments ago. West Hancock Titan Sports brought to you on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH by LJ Insurance with locations in Keokuk and Fort Madison. LJ Insurance can answer all of your insurance questions because LJ Insurance is an independent agent. They can tailor a policy to fit your needs. Call LJ Insurance today at 319-524-4223 and ask them about life, health, auto, and home insurance, and even more. Or visit their office at 515 Main Street in Keokuk, Iowa. LJ Insurance is locally focused with sound advice. That's LJ Insurance, the presenting sponsor of all West Hancock sports here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We're heading to set 2 of the final game of night number 2. And Allie Leffringhouse going to be back to serve things up for the first time here in set 2. West Hancock needs to get a win in order to advance to a set 3 and a chance to go 2-0 in the tournament. Liberty's trying to improve to 1-0. Back set. Hill with the attack. It's blocked. It'll be a free ball across. Outside. Pushed across and down. A kill for Haley McKinney. Her second kill. And it's 1-0 off the hand of Leffringhouse and the Eagles. She's got 3 service points now. Short, bringing it up. Oh, Houston, what a job to get down and get that, but a hitting error by Clymer makes it all go for naught. The second point of the set for Leffringhouse to open things up. It's 2-0. Left side, middle. Houston again down to get those. Oh, Gibbs with a block. Maddie Gibbs gets her first block of the contest. She's got one of everything that I keep track of now. We'll talk about that at the end of the match. 4-0, make it 3-0. I'm a little ahead of myself. Hit it one too many times. Attack was by Grodhouse, and then a passing error that couldn't be put over the net results in a side out. Going back to serve will be Autumn Hill, number 23. She went on a heck of a run to open against West Central the other night. Going to need something like that from her, trailing 3-1 in set 2, down 1-0. Knorr is there. Back set. And another kill, this time by Haley McKinney again. Her third kill, and coming back to serve is going to be Ava Hemming, and McKinney takes a seat. Chandler John checks in for her. Hemming's jump serve has been trouble all night. It's trouble again, but they're able to at least get a chance for a free ball as Harrell sends it across. Middle, Gibbs off the block and down. Maddie Gibbs gets her 4th kill. It's 5-1 and a very quick timeout for West Hancock. As Ned Eckert was here last night, him and I talked on several occasions whether the timeouts come quick or late or what the case may be. In both of these sets, both set 1 when they got down early and set 2, just down by 4 points at 5-1. The coaching staff for West Hancock trying to get ahead of the problem rather than letting it get away from them. Of course, when you're in set 2, you can even understand that more because you can't afford to give up a set at this point if you want to advance to 2-0 in the tournament. So just to tell you, this is gold pool action. West Central is 0-2. Liberty is trying to go 1-0. West Hancock's 1-0 and Southeastern's 1-0. West Hancock gets the side out off the hand of Jaden Clymer with the kill. That'll be her 5th. And back to serve will be Jaden Houston. Good job of tracking that down, tipping it over, block back, and they're going to get it across. No, they're not. I thought they were going to, but they didn't. And Houston gets her 2nd service point of the match. It's 5-3. Hemming goes down to get it. Leffringhouse. The attack by Klauser. Hemming again. Leffringhouse another bump set. Hemming's going to send it across. Houston's there. Middle's going to go to Clymer with the left hand. Dug by Bellanor. At the net, it's tipped up. Leffringhouse sends it across. What a job to dig that one up, but Clymer was there. Now it's going to be pushed across by Grodhouse. Outside it goes to John. Tipped across. It's dug up back there by Harness. Now it's going to be Hemming. Middle. Gibbs, and a swing and a miss by Harness, and a side out after the kill by Maddie Gibbs, and she'll come back to serve. She's got 5 kills, 3 service points, an ace, and 1 block. 6-3, Liberty with the lead. Please like this stream if you would be so kind. We'd appreciate it. Share it with your friends. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's a nice attack from the back row by Autumn Hill, but now Chandler John is going to get the kill. They said there was a net violation as well, but it did not matter. Chandler John had driven that one home. Gibbs gets the service point. She's up to 4. It's 7-3. Clymer is going to get the attack from the middle. Hemming goes down. It's an overpass, but it got there. Houston outside. And another kill. Nice hit by Grodhouse. She gets the side out, and it's 7-4. Lakin Larson, checking in to serve. 7-4 the score. Gibbs went down to get it, but Larson is going to get an ace. She's got 6 points, 2 aces, and closes the gap a little bit here. 7-5. Larson serving it up again. Hemming goes down to get it. At the net, an overpass, and that was almost a catch and a throw, but Clymer's going to get away with it. And a timeout's going to be called. Clymer gets her 6th kill. Larson gets her 7th point, and a timeout on the floor as it's a 1-point lead now for Liberty, 7-6. This match being brought to you tonight in part by Mudd Insurance Group. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR's Game Time Live, brought to you by MDH coverage of the 2024 Lady Sons Classic. Mudd Insurance Group and Grinnell Mutual. Contact Mudd Insurance today for all your home, auto, farm, commercial, life, health, and Medicare insurance needs. Live life knowing you're covered. That's Mudd Insurance Group. And Adams Experts. Looking for top-notch local computer sales and repair services. Call Adams Experts in Quincy today at 217-214-3423 for fast and affordable assistance. We make technology work. That's Adams Experts. Your go-to when your computer goes down. Leffringhouse, back row attack coming from Gibbs. Off the block, a Clymer, and down it goes. So Gibbs stops the run. It's 8-6. Coming in to serve is going to be number 23, Andy Mixer. And a hitting error by Chandler John gives it right back to West Hancock. Going back to serve is going to be Jaden Clymer. Gibbs is there. Leffinghouse back row to Hemming. Houston from one libero to another. Middle it goes to Hill now, and she's going to hit it out. Was not touched, a hitting error, out of bounds, and it's 9-7. Chandler John's going to serve. Libero Hemming goes out. Haley McKinney's back in the front row for the Eagles. Hill sends it across the lefty. Middle, Obert, dug up by Clymer. Hill's going to push it across. Obert goes up a second time and knocks. What a dig back there by Clymer. Now John's going to dig one up. Going to get it across. They are. Clymer's there. Larson sets middle to Hill. Outside it goes to McKinney. Dug by Houston. McKinney on the return on the overpass. Clymer's there. And Larson tried to just send it across on a dump, and it's a hitting error, and Chandler John's going to get her first service point of the night. 10-7 the score. Hill pushes it across. John is there. Leffinghouse tips it across. Hill's going to push it across. Back set, Obert, down and across. That's a perfect slide, and it works to perfection. It looked good, and it worked well. Obert gets her fourth kill. John gets her second service point, and it's 11-7. Short dropping serve with a little left-handed curve to it, and that's out of bounds on the hitting error. End of the game is number 17, Aubrey Carl, and she's the one that hit that out. Hit across by Houston libero. Outside it goes to McKinney. McKinney drives one through the block and off Clymer. A kill for number 19, Haley McKinney. She's got 4 of those now. 4 straight service points for Chandler John. 13-7. Autumn Hill hits it into the net. 14-7. 5 straight for Chandler John. Houston on the serve receive, an overpass, a joust at the net, and Obert wins it. It's 15-7. She's got 5 kills. John has 6 straight service points. West Hancock took a timeout earlier at 5-1, so they only have 1 left. Probably getting to the point where they're going to have to think about taking it. Hill sends it across. John is there. Leffinghouse, a bump set, going to go back row to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to drop it down, but it's going to be dug up. Great dig back there by Larson. There's a back row attack by Clymer, and she's going to get the kill. Dueling back row attacks, and Clymer wins the battle. She gets her 7th kill, and it's 15-8 on the side out. Going back to serve, going to be number 32, Jocelyn Little. Outside, McKinney drives it hard. Clymer's there, way up hard off the ceiling. It's going to be a free ball across. That was Mixer with it. Obert's going to drive that one into the nets. A point for Little and the Titans when it was very much needed. It's 15-9. That's out. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to go get another ball off the stage. It's 16-9. Bellanor into serve. Gibbs is going to hit that one out of bounds. She was just a little too far left. I think farther left than she anticipated when she went up. Going back to serve is going to be Amelia Harness. They're trailing 16-10. McKinney. Gibbs going to send a free ball across, and there's trouble. unfortunately for Grace Grodehouse, who tried to take that overhand and just couldn't do it. 17-10 is going to be the score on a side out. Mixer leaves. Faith Clouser in. Back serving is Leffringhouse, the setter, and there's a kill by Grodehouse to get the ball back for the Titans, trailing 17-11 here in set number 2. Gibbs on the serve. Oh, Hemming gets it across. Clymer right straight to Hemming. Leffringhouse sets middle Gibbs. Gibbs drives it down. And a kill and a side out for Gibbs. She's got 7 kills now. Ava Hemming is going to come back. McKinney's going to take a seat. Chandler John back in. It's 18-11. And ultimately an ace for Ava Hemming. She's got 9 service points and 3 aces. It's 19-11 Titans. Or excuse me, 19-11 Eagles. Make it 20-11 Eagles. 10 points, 4 aces, timeout. The final one of the match, or at least the set, I should say, for the Titans. We'll take a break as well, and 2024 coverage of the Lady Sons Classic will be back in just about 30 seconds.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their healthcare.
And coming out of the timeout, 20-11 is the score. Eagles with the lead, up 1-0. Titans had to make a big comeback. They're going to have to start doing it quickly, but Ava Hemming has been having her way from the service line. She's got 10 service points and 4 aces, including 4 aces here in this set, and that's an ace. Clymer thought it was going out. It was kind of tailing out, and then at the last second it just stopped tailing and dropped right in. Another ace for Hemming. It's 21-11. 11 points, 5 aces. Drops that one in, another ace. So she's going right after Jaden Clymer now. And it's 22-11. They've doubled up the Titans. If you were watching our other matches, not at the Lady Sons. That time she let it go, and it was just barely out. Side out to the Titans. Macomb beat South Fulton 25-8, 25-8 in Prairie Land Conference action a little bit earlier tonight. Maddie Gibbs, Chandler John drops it short. Clymer keeps it alive. Houston sends it across. Nor goes to get it. Leffringhouse, middle to Gibbs. She tips it across and out of bounds. It's a third service point for Jaden Houston. Her team needs a bunch of them here. They're down 22-13. Gibbs, Leffringhouse. Knorr hits it into the net, a hitting error. 4 service points for Houston. Hemming, Leffringhouse, outside Chandler John, blocked and down. It went off Clymer and Grodehouse. Just abusing the block was Chandler John. She gets her 4th kill. Maddie Gibbs back to serve, having served 4 points and 1 ace. It's 23-14, and she serves it. It's dug up. Good dig there. Clymer's going to have to send it across. She will. Hemming struggles with it. Leffringhouse tracks it down. Gibbs from the back row is going to drive it down the middle of the floor. Hill's there. To the net it goes, and I'm not sure if Obert hit that or not. I'll give her a block anyway. I'll be nice. Maddie Gibbs gets her 5th service point and a chance for a match point right here, up by 10. 10 match points coming. Obert misjudged it just a little bit. It's 24-15. So without 9 service points, Lakin Larson checking in. Without 9 service points from Larson, who has been the best server by far on the team. She's got 7 points, including 2 aces in the match, but she's going to have to serve off 9 straight just to send this to extras. Larson's serve first. Hemming is there. Leffringhouse, back row Hemming. Hill had it, and that's going to be it. Hemming is going to get a kill, and that's it, 25-15. So it's 25-15, 25-15, the 2 sets. Liberty gets the win. West Hancock falls to 1-1 in the tournament. Liberty's 1-0 in the tournament. Some stats, unofficial of course. 7 kills for Jaden Clymer for West Hancock. 7 points, including 2 aces for Lakin Larson. Grodehouse had a kill. Kennedy Harrell had 1 kill. And Jaden Houston had 4 service points. For the Eagles of Liberty in the victory, Claire Obert had 5 kills and a block. Klauser had a kill. Gibbs had 8 kills, 5 service points, including an ace and also a block. McKinney had 4 kills. Chandler John had 6 straight service points, all in the second set, and 4 kills. Andy Mixer had 2 points, including an ace. Allie Leffringhouse had 5 points, including an ace. And Ava Hemming from the libero position, 12 service points, including 6 aces and 1 kill to end the match. So that's how we end up. So the scores tonight, just to recap, 25-14, 25-16, Central over Payson, 25-18, 20-25, 15-11, Rushville Industry over Brown County, 25-9, 25-17, Unity over Western, 25-9, 25-18, Illini West over Beardstown. And this one was 25-15, 25-15, Liberty over West Hancock. We'll be back tomorrow night starting at 4 p.m. again with 5 games. Beardstown and Payson Seymour at 4, Central Illini West at 5, West Central and Liberty at 6, Unity and Brown County at 7, and Southeastern and West Hancock at 8 o'clock. Well, that'll do it for tonight from Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois. You've been watching the 2024 Ladies Sons Classic here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. Thanks for joining us.